what is the invention about? So these findings are about the use of technology to solve specific problems. The technical features of this invention have a function by which problems such as electric shock can be solved. We found that many accidents related to electric shocks occur at home, especially children. So this invention will further reduce the risk of this problem continuing to occur. Because sometimes negligence can result in serious accident to others. So this invention is very useful to parents to ensure the safety of their child at home without having to worry anymore.
The main task of parents is to protect the child from electric shock. Second is to keep all the dangerous charger devices to reach from the babies to keep them safe for any electricity. And the third function of this innovation is to make sure baby-proof electrical outlets and cords to ensure your children and babies stay safe from any electric shock.
Our group realized that we need to create an innovation due to increasing cases related to children that cause fatalities. As days went, news about children dying from being electrocuted from putting charger in their mouth has increased. So to ensure children's safety and prevent any more injuries and fatalities, we as a whole group decided to create the innovation named Safety Charging Box for Children.
So this safety charging box was created necessarily for safety. There are also some parents who are careless and pose a risk to their children who do not know anything at home. When parents forget to turn off this charger switch after using it, so high risk for their children to put the charger in their mouth, and there is a potentially fatal electric shock. So our invention will further reduce that risk as well as teach parents not to take this problem lightly.
The components involved in this invention is, first, for materials, we have perspex, glass, household safety lock, and extension. We are going to use perspex as our main materials for our invention. We use perspex for our invention is because of its durability, flexibility, and sustainability, which suit the criteria for our invention. As for the tools, we need PVC glue, hammer, saw, and drill. Benefit and contributions of this invention. We all know on how kids get interested in lights, and in fact, all lights were connected to a circuit, which are dangerous towards the child. In order to prevent your child or kids being electric shocked by the circuit, this invention is all about the safety to stop your child from being part of the victim. It might look ordinary, but this invention might be a major help to stop unwanted events from happening.
Don't leave that cable within reach of your kids. Parents are being warned about the danger of leaving phone chargers plugged in sockets after a toddler in India died from putting a charger lid in her mouth. The 2-year-old had been playing alone at her grandmother's house when she saw the phone cable and put it in her mouth while it was still plugged in. According to the Times of India, the child was electrocuted. The publication stated that someone had removed their phone from the charging cable but forgot to turn the plug off or unplug the cable. Babies and small children naturally examine things around them by putting them in their mouths, which increase the risk from choking and electrocution from live cables. In our busy life, it is so easy to unplug phones, laptops and notepads without removing the plug from the live socket. The advice is to never leave phone chargers plugged in after the phone is removed or charge it in an open space. Also, the charging item should not be left to charge overnight.
This is the safety charger box for children that has been illustrated. From the illustration, we can see that there is a hole through which the cable can be passed to charge the phone that is in the box, where the cable will be inserted into the box through the hole provided. On the front of the box, there is a child lock that prevents children from opening and touching the phone or cable. The user also can see the phone through because it made of transparent perspective box and have some hole to make sure the user can hear if any notification or calls incoming. For example, when using, the charging cable is ready in the box and the user only needs to enter the phone that has been plugged into the box and lock it. So, this is the safety way of charging if having children.